You're listening to Alley Cat with my bearded compadre Animal Andy, and we are joined in the Total Rock studios now by Knuckle Dragger. How you doing, guys?
Woo! Yeah!
We have Pete, Sean and Aaron in the studio.
You alright?
I'm very good. In London tonight to play Dublin Castle. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, 100%. Like, good to be back, and yeah, thankful that the weather's nice. So
it's a lovely day in London town today. When's the last time you guys played London?
oh, now you're talking.
It was Dublin Castle, wasn't it?
It was also again Dublin Castle, and I think it was maybe 2 months ago. It was a couple of weeks before our first single, Me, came out. And yeah, it's great to be back and playing the same venue. Hopefully some of the people that came last time will pop down and see us again, you know.
Great stuff. We're going to have a chat about your single. We're going to play it in just a moment. It was released on the 1st of March.
My birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. 27 years old.
Oh, that means you're not going to be super famous, because otherwise you would have died.
No, it means I'm going to die sometime this year, and then, you know, that's when the super fame takes over.
There's still time. So tell us a bit about the single. It's called Me. What is it about?
Oh, it's kind of about the music industry being a wee bit fickle, I think, and maybe trying to sort of stay underground. I don't know, it's an energetic kind of experience. Mission is a good word, yeah. I don't know, the response has been great, you know. It's just kind of straight up tune, bunch of riffs, and we put it together, and it just made sense for it to be the first single, and people just seem to really vibe off it, you know, so we're thrilled to kind of have it out there. So hopefully the more people hear it, the more they'll look into the band, and at the end of the day maybe buy it, like, yeah.
We're quite a new band. I mean, we've only been sort of playing together. Is it a year?
No, it's just, we've just been gigging just over a year, which is kind of where the shock comes in, because there's so much stuff's kind of happened to us, and we're getting to go about the country, and the response has been really humbling. People have just been so good and really loving the stuff, you know, really getting back to us, and it's been phenomenal, you know, and Me has had a great response, and really glad to get it out there, but at the same time we're really excited about a lot of the stuff we're writing at the minute up in Newcastle, and there's a lot of stuff kind of going on behind the scenes that hasn't quite even maybe been gigged yet. We're playing a brand new tune tonight, actually, if you come down to Dublin Castle, a song called -20% for Being a Loser, and and it's a good one, like, and we've got a few other ones on the way.
What's that one about again?
There was a teacher in America gets sacked for
I didn't know what this one was about.
bullying a kid.
About half an hour ago, by the way.
Basically calling him a loser all the time, and he got taken to court and sacked.
The teacher called the kid a loser?
Yeah, it was like, child, not that we're for any of that bullying.
It's the other way around. It's the other way around in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pupils whacking teachers and stuff like. But anyway, the 2 bits of evidence they submitted was an English homework which had a word spelt wrong, which the teacher had stroked out in red pen and written loser underneath, and a math homework where this 8 or 9-year-old child got -20% for being a loser, and that was what was submitted. Like, and it is awful, but it kind of tickled us. I think, like,
and this is actually a true story.
It's a true story. We saw this. No, it happened. Like, we saw it on the internet. I think we derive a lot of our stuff from comedy and stuff that like, we're very serious about the band, but like, we're a lot of enjoyable subjects, you know, and we like to have a laugh. It comes across both in live and both you know, when we write stuff as well, and then naming the tracks, and
we're quite happy guys, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, yeah. It's all good fun. And it's amazing, the response we've had off people has been great. You know, from up in Newcastle especially, where we started out, and we've managed to accrue such a real underground following, and then to come here to London, and it's lovely because there's, like, people seem to be getting excited about what we're doing, and it's kind of taken off in a way that we hadn't really planned for or expected, and yeah, it's good. To really get us, you're going to have to come see it live. I mean, we record as a means to an end. Don't get me wrong, that's how, you know, bands represent themselves, and we do it, and it's great fun, but our live set and our live show and what we put across to the audience is our biggest asset and our biggest strength, and that's what we've kind of built our name on.
Is it energetic?
Right, yeah. When we spend about half the set about 3 feet off the ground, just lots of jumping around, screaming, and I know it's kind of a heavy, angular, but just well thought out, consistent punk, groove-based, punk-driven. I think we're all into the whole DIY aesthetic of things, you know, like creativity above musical ability and prowess, and that kind of ethos has just driven us on to do this. I don't know, this sort of sound. It's a really difficult one that people keep asking us all the time, and we're always stuck for words.
Yeah, maybe I'll rephrase it then. Who was you know, some artists
that makes it even worse.
Influenced the Knuckle Dragger sound.
You don't know whether to jump, you know, way back in time and talk about stuff you were into whenever you were growing up. I mean, for me that was like, I mean, you know, everything from Nirvana through to bands like Rancid, and you get a bit further, like Refused, Rage Against the Machine.
Just bands that stuck it out.
Yeah, just bands that
did it. Like,
Yeah, put their hearts and souls and out there, like. But I think we listen to like, I think it's always ever changing as well. You can come to a party at our house, and people come and hang out sometimes after shows, expecting us to be metalheads, and there's like hip hop going on, like.
Like I'm really into hip hop and
dubstep,
electronic music.
yeah.
Actually, I don't actually listen to that much rock at the minute. I have to say, is blasphemous. Is that me? At this point
It's okay, I do. Yeah,
Aaron makes up for it though, but yeah, I listen to very little rock, but I'm a rock drummer. I grew up listening to Primus. And,
yeah, we just heard.
We just heard, obviously.
Great stuff. Well, how about we let the music speak for itself?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's play Me, the
Yeah.
single, and then we'll come back and have another chat.
Cool. People like blinded this our video for this one like a couple of times, but they said because the video for this one was all band footage, it was live shot, and they said these days they want more of a like a story and a narrative following, you know. So we've got this thing with a girl coming and she's gonna like run through the woods and stuff, and we've just been arguing about it all the way down, like, about how we're gonna do this and how we're not gonna make it look shit. Tell me about it.
Cool, 15 seconds.
Sweet.
That was Knuckle Dragger, the single Me, which was released on the 1st of March, and we are joined in the studio by the band Pete, Sean and Aaron. You still with us, guys?
Yeah! Woo!
Where can people buy that single if they like it? iTunes, all the usuals?
Yeah, iTunes, Amazon. Sure, if you like it, just get in touch. We've been so lucky, we love hearing from people. We've been offered gigs up and down the country last while, and just people getting in touch, just saying they enjoy the stuff, and it's really...
So do you guys prefer the personal approach, then you respond to everyone that drops you a message on MySpace? And
it's a dangerous thing to say on the air, isn't it? Like, no, yeah, well,
if you're not spamming, then
definitely try to. Like, yeah, if you show interest in our band, like, we want to hear from you and we want to get back to you, 100%. We want to hear what you're doing as well. I mean, this whole thing that we're fighting for in Newcastle is the idea of a scene, and our friends, we've got some friends and some great bands, and we go to see them, they come to see us, and we help each other, and I think that kind of also works further afield as well. We want to hear from people up and down the country. If you're making good music, we're into it. Like, we want to.
14th of June is the single release date for the second single.
So play soon. We're doing a video for on Thursday. So hopefully we're recovered from tonight by then. And it's going to be a full day of action-packed adventures, girls running through woods, bands rocking out with pillars. We're not going to say any more, you're just going to have to keep watching this space.
Is that the concept behind it?
That is kind of the concept behind it, but it's going to be...
wicked?
Yeah, it's going to be, it's going to be good, like, so...
Is that the sort of stuff you guys get into when you're...
I don't know how this one came about, like, just talking about it, just told we needed to have more of a, like, if anybody, you can log on to our MySpace, sounds like a good time to say it, myspace.com/WeAreKnuckleDragger, and check out our stuff. We've got, like, the video for the first single on there, which we did with Ben Thornley and the sitcom Soldiers, and we're going to work with them again for this next one, which is on Thursday, and it's going to be really good. Don't really want to say too much about it, we're still in the process of writing it ourselves, but yeah, it's going to be serious.
Cool, fantastic. Well, let's hear the next track that we've lined up here. It's Explanations with Connotations, and on behalf of Total Rock, thanks guys for popping in.
Not at all,
and
thank
all
you.
All our London listeners, head up to Dublin Castle tonight to check the guys out live.
Hey, alright! Fantastic.
Cool, I think that's everything.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, cheers, thank you.